Growing pains for Diana.
Like me to give you a massage?
No, I would not, you filthy little beast.
But Tom and Jane are full of beans.
We should all be reaching out to each other.
I'm with you, Jane.
Oh, good, Tom. Diana?
I think I'm going to be sick.
Waiting for God, next Monday, 8:30 on BBC1.
For the same price as a day's BBC, you can sunbathe on Bondi Beach for 3 seconds. The BBC, the best value television and radio there is.
On BBC2 shortly, a traditional Western adventure with a British flavour. Tom Conti stars with Sam Elliott in The Quick and the Dead. Here on BBC1 in half an hour, Panorama looks at the cuts and job losses in Britain's defence industry. And now at 9 o'clock, the news with Michael Burke.
The American government tonight called for a huge increase in aid for Russia and called it the greatest strategic challenge of our time. In Moscow, President Yeltsin has seized control of the media to protect press freedom, he says. And here, railmen vote for the first national rail strike for 4 years. Good evening. The American Secretary of State, Warren Christopher, has made a passionate appeal for more aid to be sent to Russia. The stakes were monumental, he said, nothing less than the possibility of a revived nuclear threat. He was speaking 48 hours after President Yeltsin announced in Moscow he would rule by decree until a referendum to resolve his power struggle with the Congress of People's Deputies. Today, Mr. Yeltsin took control of the media as the Constitutional Court met to decide on the legality of his assumption of direct presidential rule.
It felt just like the old days as Boris Yeltsin's supporters tonight launched what amounts to his re-election campaign, the drive for a yes vote in his nationwide referendum on the 25th of April. The president himself couldn't come. His mother died at the weekend and he wanted to spend the evening alone. His supporters sent a telegram of condolence. No one can replace a mother, it said, but Russia remains with you. It'll always be your strength and support. Media coverage will be crucial in the campaign.